Camels.
Yeah, and they all have their value, and so you can actually have different types of horses. Senu being the eagle companion that stays with you through the journey. So there we go. So we have this beautiful black horse here.
Does the camel
Black
have
stallion.
a spit attack? Because I hear they do that.
A spit attack, no, but you can rear with the horse. You can rear with the horse. The camel.
Get the hooves in there. So we're sort of skirting the shoreline here,
Yeah.
and you know, this is, you guys have built, as you were saying in the presentation, this is a country. You know, this is not just one city. So what kind of region are we in?
Yeah, actually, before we go in, so here we found Umeria, which is a port village. Actually, maybe I'll ask Carl to go to the map.
Sure.
You can go to the map just to kind of give a general spacing of the world. So this is the lake that we've seen with Senu. If we keep zooming out, this is the aspect of the demo. The lake is where the demo takes place. Since we were riding a bit north of it earlier,
we started around here.
Yeah, that's how we unfog the world, by visiting the world. You unfog it, but just to give a breadth of this country that we've built.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, move around just to show it's.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
it keeps
ginormous.
going. It's absolutely massive.
Up to Alexandria in the north.
Yeah, Alexandria.
Nice.
There's the Giza Desert, the Nile Delta, the Giza Plateau, Memphis, the ancient city of Memphis, and it goes on. Then there's Fayum, Crocodilopolis down in the south.
Crocodilopolis.
Yes, yes. Real city.
I like that place, Thieves Land. What's going on? Does anybody ever go there?
Really honest
It's
people
just
are
like,
there.
I think
No, you don't want to go down.
daring players should go there. There's a lot of cool stuff in it for them. So just to give an idea that we, this is a country. Egypt is, it's such a majestic setting, and we've dreamed of going to this place. And so when we started, and we decided we're going to Egypt, we understood that it was going to be, a labor of love. It was gonna push us to develop new technologies, to build such a crazy big world. And then to even populate the world with all these people that actually have agendas and purpose. For example, these people over here are being attracted by an event, if Carl would look at it.
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Egypt is hard. Egypt, it was a tough life.
Place.
Let's investigate.
Priest, what has the boy done to deserve this? This has nothing to do with you. Back away. The boy will get what he deserves.
I serve Sobek. I serve Sobek. I am a slave.
Boy, what are you accused of?
I was charged with ferrying 2 gold Sobeks to Crocodilopolis. Just out of port, my ship sank by the lighthouse. I almost drowned. The statues were lost. I didn't steal them.
Silence! And you, step back, Sahete. Wait, do not threaten me, Neb. I am a Magi. If the boy speaks the truth, I will find your gold Sobeks. If he lies, he is yours to deal with.
So here we got a little bit of a taste of Bayek's personality and his attitude towards these masked priests that abuse their power. And this is a side quest. So our players can expect this type of quality, cinematics, great characters, in the optional content in the side quest. And we have hundreds of stories to tell. Egypt was a really wonderful place. Then we found so much amazing stories that we wanted a way to be able to tell them, and the quest structure allowed us to do that. But again, we're saving the quest stuff for other streams, for YouTubers out there. So for now, we'll continue with playing through the world.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, if you folks are just joining us, we're playing Assassin's Creed Origins on the Xbox One X with Ash and Carl from the Assassin's Creed Origins dev team. I'm Chris, this is Hanny, and we'll be doing this for about 10 more minutes, so stick around. We've got plenty of open world stuff to show you and some explorations here as Senu scouts out some more locations.
She's a good girl.
So here, actually, I'm going to ask Carl to not stealth this one. The reason we're showing these different locations, different camps and warps, is actually we wanted to show a bit of stealth, we want to show a bit of fight, so I'm going to ask Carl.
All right, well, what do we got in our arsenal here?
He needs to earn some redemption.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He needs to
This
earn
time,
redemption.
win this one, Carl.
Okay, let's give it a try.
For the
Okay,
last.
here I come, out the bushes.
Are you going in with the spear?
I'll just shoot him in the chest first, wake him up.
Good wake-up call.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay, all right, all
Nice
right.
dodge.
Come on, Carl. Redeem yourself.
Boom. Nice job so far.
At some point,
yes.
just to show the
One more hit and he's dead.
the
Yes.
versatility of the fight, you can take out your bow, There we go, dynamically in the
Nice
fight. And,
headshot.
Oh my God,
headshot.
that
Bravo,
guy's huge.
bravo.
All right, now is he close to filling up his adrenaline meter here?
Yes.
He feels like that might be
It's
helpful.
getting there.
against this
It's
dude.
getting there.
I'll try and use it on the big dude.
He is humongous.
There we go. Okay, just get in there. Unleash. There we go.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay, here we
We're
go.
gonna see Carl. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh,
no!
yeah.
Yes!
Vicious,
Nice.
vicious.
Impaled.
Very good. Very good.
That was
Oh, you done
beautiful.
good, Carl.
Oh, no.
Oh
Through the
boy.
throat that time. Nice.
Nice job, Carl. You killed
Thank
it.
you, thank you.
All right, now give us a little broader context. Who are these dudes that Bayek is dispatching with such panache?
So this is we're in the era of the Ptolemies. So these are Ptolemaic guards. They work for the people that Bayek is going after. And when I say going after, effectively Bayek is unraveling a mystery, and he doesn't know who these characters are that he's after. And so he comes to this place. He's actually looking for a contact to gain some info to lead him to eventually his targets. And these are the Ptolemy guards who work for these people. Bayek, being an Egyptian, a Medjay, he doesn't have a very good alignment with these people. They represent, yes, they represent
really like 'em.
the evil forces that are destroying his homeland. So
That's
anyway,
just
so these are the people he's after. This area of the world, just to say, if we take a look around, yeah, Carl, this is a beautiful shot of the world.
Carl, give us a slow pan here.
So this is
Well,
the
actually, there's a reach eye point, so we can get a better view from there.
yeah. So we're gonna do a viewpoint.
Viewpoint.
We'll do
Now
the
we're-
viewpoint.
Just for a sec, we're seeing, you know, some serious climbing here, a hallmark of the Assassin's Creed franchise, but that rock didn't have any like obvious handholds on it. Like, what's the approach to climbing in Origins?
So the climbing, actually, before we synchronize, just to look around.
So pretty.
So the climbing in Origins, it's so first we've revamped the controls, the fluidity of the character. We've gotten a lot of positive feedback already from the people who've played the build that feel like the assassin is really responsive, listening to them, doing what they want. And we pushed that to the climbing, where we said, you know what, we should be able to climb any surface we want. So we've created a tech for Bayek when he's climbing to be able to put his hands and footholds into crevices and so on any surface, so effectively to be able to climb anywhere. We wanted, you know, as the most seamless experience that we can have. Here you can see the world is absolutely beautiful. See that that distance, that top peak in the distance? You know, we could just go there at some point if we wish to. Swimming, by boat, by camel, whatever. And there's secrets up there for us. There's really
I
cool
love
stuff.
secrets.
There's really cool discoveries to find. Here, why don't we synchronize? So here, the world is, you know, kudos to our artists, our engineers, our technical artists. You know, this world is something.
Absolutely, and you know, so synchronizing, you know, historically is sort of a way to learn more about an area, sort of clear the fog from an area. But you mentioned earlier, the fog clears by you just traveling through the area.
Yeah, exactly. So we wanted to keep the idea of the viewpoints as an homage to the series.
Leap of faith, there it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Maybe we can explore a bit, walk through the area a little bit, just to give a flavor of the village life. Villages are great places to pick up quests, to go to shops, and obviously there are many quests inside villages. These are hubs of content. But anyway, so we're in a red zone right now.
Carl will now show
village
us
life.
the fleeing technology.
Yeah, I'd recommend fleeing maybe. Or you can fight.
He's feeling strong from his last encounter.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's digging that.
Real confidence.
Mixing melee and
Now we're
ranged.
we're busting out the warrior's bow here. That was a skill we unlocked earlier.
Oh yeah.
Good point.
Switch to the warrior bow. So the warrior bow, it's effectively our shotgun bow. He shoots 5 arrows at once.
There we go.
Oh
Boom.
my God, deadly.
Bravo.
Beautiful. Very efficient.
It shoots 5 arrows at once. So when we talk about attributes and properties, you can actually find bows that you can actually have more arrows on them. You can set them on fire by default. So this compound here, it's actually part of a quest. Don't want to ruin the quest for people, but this is somebody's home that's been, let's say, confiscated, and Bayek will eventually have to help those people.
Oh, it's a porcupine.
That's That's a lot of arrows, but you can recover. It looks like you're recovering
Yeah,
them.
yeah. You can pick up your arrows.
And that ranged
you hit
combat,
enemies
that
with.
focus on sort of, you know, Assassins have had ranged weapons in the past before, but with the bows in Origins, you guys are really trying to expand that.
Yeah, it's a full-blown third-person shooter on that element. It's we really wanted that the playstyles we push, so range combat, melee, stealth, that this stuff feels authentic, and if you just want to focus on that, that the game will fully support it and will go deep into that. So we've really pushed ourselves to develop these gameplays. The shooting feels great. The bows feel amazing. And there's a bunch of bows we haven't shown. There's the Predator bow, which is kind of like a sniper.
Can we talk about
Yes,
the cat?
there's a little
Oh my
kitty.
God,
Not the bows,
there's a cat!
There's a cat.
This is such a great way to wrap this up. Like we just saw a cat in ancient Egypt. Come on,
In
you
ancient
guys. What
Egypt,
more?
and you know
more do
what?
you want?
Cats are very important in
Can you
ancient
pet it?
Egypt.
Can you pet it?
So here, look. So see, okay, look. So systemically, you know, as I said, animals really live in this world, and so this cat has, for some reason, an affection towards Bayek,
He loves you, or she.
or she's sticking around.
Reciprocate.
Look
Oh
at
my
she
God.
loves them. She loves them.
Aw. Carl, what
As
made
I said,
Yeah.
we've put a lot of effort on animals and their
precious.
needs and what they do in the world. Yeah.
I love that she appeared near the end of this stream. This is amazing.
fantastic
Yeah,
omen.
it's
Yes.
cool.
Ash, this has been so great. Carl, thank you for showing off the game. There's a lot more to come this
Yeah.
week, and but it must be really exciting for you guys.
You know, it's been a long journey for us. It's absolutely wonderful to be able to show off the game and have people play it, get their feedback, see their excitement. I'm super proud of the team and what we've achieved. Kudos to the Singapore team, to the Montreal team, to all the teams that are working on this game all over the world, with many people supporting us. It's a really wonderful, exciting time for us, and I can't wait for our fans to.
Now, just for you, Bayek is coming back to Siwa, his hometown, to kill the fake oracle, Medunamun.
World premiere.
Siwa, my home, the sacred oasis.
Our Medjay, the last protector, our prayers are answered. Siwa has not been the same since he left. I hope you are here to rid us of Medunamun.
Be my eyes, Senu. This temple resembles a fortress. What has happened? Get out of my way. There you are, Medunamun. The next masked one on my list. Now it is my turn to tip the balance of Anubis.
The people understand. We have broken their will. They understand our vision.
Better be careful here.
Go drop these priests in the desert. Let the stand take them.
A fine bow.
If the people see these dead priests, they will surely revolt.
It is too dangerous. I will pass for now. Guide me, Senu. Betunamon. You will die, Medunamun.
Die, you bastard!
Going to kill you for that.
See what is mine!
Finally.
World premiere.
We are the first. The first to see the gods. The first to tame their beasts. The first to guard the soul from evil. We conquered this land and built an empire. But there are whispers on the wind. A brotherhood born in the shadows. They are the first to call themselves the Assassins.
cross your screen, got you in the air. 15 minutes of freedom, still can fit so many. Still lights your chain, yeah. All my blood is in vain. 400 years of torture, 400 years of slavery. They're just to watch you stronger. Just what we try to say. Now take this at your doorstep, and you're still playing your game.
Assassin's Creed Origins has been officially announced, and I'm guessing you want more details? Me too. So I went to Ubisoft Montreal to get them. The Origins team is made up of key members of the crew that brought Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag to life, and when they set out to make this grand adventure, they knew they needed a setting to match their ambitions.
You know what we say, history is our playground. Ancient Egypt is it's a romantic setting, it's a mystical setting.
There's a lot of diversity in the landscape of Egypt, and that's why it's fascinating. And that's why it was also amazing and super inspiring for the team to recreate.
Obviously, the first thing that comes to mind is pyramids. We're going to have that into the game. It's a no-brainer. But ancient Egypt is much more than ancient pyramids. So history is like a puzzle, right? My job and the way the team works is really to find out all these small details of this information. So what are the flowers, the trees that were back in Egypt? What were the animals? We try to respect both the culture, the Egyptian culture, and to putting them into the game, and also having something that's interesting.
How I actually saw ancient Egypt, first of all, in my imagination. I mean, you only see sands and sort of, pyramids, and it's really kind of dry. But actually, during that time, it was lush and, it was full of life.
We have now the capacity from a technological standpoint to be able to create a massive countryside. It's not a city, it's a whole country with many cities, many villages, many exotic landscapes.
This is why we decided to remove the minimap.